So, good evening. Tonight, I want to take you on a journey of healing, of unseen bonds, of transformation. We are all part of a family system woven together by invisible threads of love, loyalty, and sometimes unresolved trauma. Have you ever woken up feeling this sense of sadness or anger that just can't be explained? You don't know where it came from. Or struggle with patterns that seem to repeat itself? What if these patterns, these struggles didn't start with you? What if they came from generations before you? So science have shown that, I say indigenous wisdom long known, that trauma can be inherited. Epigenetics have shown that the pains of our ancestors can live within us. It can influence our relationships, our health, and even our decisions making. So I came across family constellation, which is a therapeutical approach that helps reveal some of these hidden dynamics within your family. And I was so intrigued by it that I just went to so many different ones, and I really wanted to learn more about it. And in that process, I found out quite a few things about my family. So tonight, I want to share a little snippet of my family story with you. Is that okay? Cool. All right, so my great-grandfather was a very successful businessman. He was known for his generosity and willingness to help others. So when a distant cousin needed support, he didn't even think twice. He brought him into the family, showed him the ropes, showed him how to run the business. And one day, my great-grandfather needed to go on a business trip, and he go, well, take my cousin with. But only one came back. My great-grandfather was dead. No one really knew what happened. Now, with my great-grandfather gone, my great-grandmother had nothing to support her and her children. Good guess? Who took over the business? The cousin, yes. The cousin took over the business, left them with nothing. And since then, financial struggles has been sort of lingering through my whole generations thereafter. My grandfather struggled and faced hardship, so as my dad and I. My uncle, who's my dad's brother, and his daughters also struggled the same pattern of financial difficulties. But over and above that, there was a disconnect within our family. I would even say a distrust that we were just not close. And I know that if I have a problem, I phone a friend. Doesn't even cross my mind to speak to a family member. It was very normal for me. That going through and working through these constellations that I was so eager to go to, I discovered within my family these two beliefs, inherited beliefs. Money is linked to charity, and family are not to be trusted. I saw how these two inherited beliefs, obviously there were more, but tonight, just those two. That's how it played out in my life, and how I was fearful about financial success. I really didn't hesitate to connect to family or even rely on family. And so much so that the stress even impacted my fertility. And when I told that to my late husband, he was like, oh my gosh. Now I understand why you don't refer to me as family. You know, I'm your husband, I'm your best friend, but I'm not your family. And he was right, I never did, because if I did, I wouldn't trust him, right? And even the decisions that actually led to not having kids. Because if I can't trust family, why would I want to have children and start my own? And acknowledging these patterns and beliefs helped me rewrite the story of my lineage. I was able to let go and release past traumas, betrayals, fears that doesn't serve me and my family anymore. And I realized that family can be a great source of support and love. And money is not dangerous. Money is just a tool. I can reclaim abundance and rewrite my story. And when one family member heals, it has a ripple effect throughout the bloodline. It liberates those before us and those yet to come. We are like the bridge between generations. And at the heart of every family constellation, it's love. Love that was lost, love that was hidden, love that longs to be restored. When we connect and reconnect with this love, that's when healing begins. So let's take a moment of gratitude for those who came before us, for the lessons they lived, for the strength we inherited. Yes, they are burdens, but so are their gifts. I'm personally grateful for the gifts of resilience, of love and support, of generosity, and of an entrepreneurial spirit. We are connected in many ways, seen and unseen. And when love flows freely, when we honor our ancestors, and when we let every single member of the family stand in their rightful place in their family system, healing begins. So may we all have the courage to love, to heal, and to honor the ties that bind us. Thank you.